Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Chris, coming at you again for this week's in comics, telling you what to look out for. First, we have our indie pick of the week. We have Dia de los Muertos. We have Riley Rossmo drawing a lot of different stories from a lot of different writers. We have, I believe, Alex Ling and Christopher Long, and Dirk Manning. There's a few writers I've never heard of, but basically, if you know about Dia de los Muertos, it's about the Day of the Dead for the Mexican Hispanic culture, and they're writing different stories about it. It's really cool. I'm really interested in reading it. I didn't get a chance to read it yet, but I'm definitely picking it up. I think you guys should too. I love Riley Rossmo's illustrations, really beautiful colors, really beautiful layouts. It's been really, really great to see what he's been doing. He worked on Debris for a little bit, that 4-issue miniseries from Image. So this is from Image. It's $4.99. Go pick it up. It's a 3-issue miniseries. Uno, dos, tres. All right, next we have Hellboy. Hellboy number 3, Hellboy in Hell. We have seen Hellboy go to hell, and so far we've seen him not reenact, but look at the Christmas story by Charles Dickens in Hell, which is really weird, but it was really, really cool. And then we saw how he was born, and he was actually born of Satan, if you guys didn't know. He got his arm cut off. That's why he has the little, I don't know how, it's sort of, not steampunk, but sort of a stone hand. It's really, really cool what Mignola's been doing and what he's been writing, and also what he's been drawing. Sometimes I can get a little bit confused about different things in the book as far as like who's real, who's not, and I think that's just Mignola's art style. But man, he knows how to draw, and it's been really, really good. Hellboy 3 picks up, and we see Hellboy fighting his uncle and his 2 brothers for the throne of Hell, and we also get a really big, really big thing in here. You know, we see Hellboy do something really, really crazy, and it's really, really good. And of course, Hellboy in his brash, Smash Mouth style, not kills everybody, but beats everyone up, and it's really, really fun. So guys, pick it up. I know that the Hellboy is it's a cult favorite, it's a cult classic, but you should be collecting this. It's really, really fun. Next we have Multiple Warheads. This is 4 of 4. If you guys haven't been reading this, you guys should have been. This is by Brandon Graham. He's doing work on Prophet, but he also wrote King City. It's actually out in a really nice hardback. But it's Multiple Warheads. We follow 3 characters, and they're basically on this world, on this planet. It's not our planet. It's more of like an alien planet. It's just really, really cool. If you're a fan of Adventure Time and those comic books, or even the TV show, you're really gonna like Brandon Graham's artwork. You're gonna really like his writing. It's very fun. It's very creative. It's very quirky. But also we see a lot of character building, and it's really, really cool. This is 4 of 4. I've really been enjoying this series. If you guys want to pick it up, go pick up 1 through 4, or wait for the trade paperback from Image. But it's been really, really good. We see a lot of good in-depth detailed drawings, and we see a lot of great artwork, and I really been digging it. It's been really a lot of fun, and I hope you guys pick it up because it's been really, really good. So next, and our last comic book of the week, all new X-Men. Seriously, guys, if you guys haven't been reading this, you guys have no idea what you're doing. All new X-Men it's Bendis' writing. He's gonna be writing all the X-Men titles, including Guardians of the Galaxy, which is coming out next month, I think, with Steve McNiven. But we had Imminent on art for a little bit. Now we have Marquez, and it's been going really, really well. I really enjoy Marquez's illustrations, his art, but I also enjoy Bendis' writing. In this issue, we've seen the X-Men from the 50s. I want to say they've come back, or the 60s. I can't remember which X-Men. It seems like the 70s. I don't know. I should read up on that a little bit more. But we see them come back. Hank McCoy brought them back. Beast brought them back because Scott Summers has just killed Professor Xavier, and Beast wants retribution. So he brought them back to come. Hopefully the Scott Summers from the past, can convince our Scott Summers now that what he did was wrong, and hopefully stop him from creating more and more sort of a wayward X-Men as Scott Summers. It's kind of confusing. Future Cyclops is trying to recruit more X-Men because the X gene is popping up in more and more X-Men. More and more people now, and creating more X-Men, more mutants. So Scott is trying to recruit them. Hank McCoy doesn't want that, so he brought them back. But of course, it comes to complications, especially with Jean Grey. Jean Grey Issue 5 is all about Jean Grey. If you guys have read issue 5, pick it up. Not only is Immonen's art beautiful, but you get a lot of depth and insight on Jean Grey. And in this book, we see a lot of depth and insight on Cyclops and who he is. Also, the return of Mystique. How long has it been since we've seen Mystique in her shape-shifting ways? And it's been really, really fun. We see a lot of fun stuff. Bendis is really good at writing young people, so it's been really great to see his Kitty Pryde and young Bobby Iceman interact, and that's been really, really great. So pick it up. All New X-Men has been great. It's on issue 7. It's been coming out bi-monthly. It sort of seems like, no, not bi-monthly. Seems, well, it's coming out 2 times a month. So is that called bi-monthly? Or is that every 2 months?
Bi-monthly sounds good.
Okay, bi-monthly. But it's actually coming out tri-monthly, which seems like 3 issues in a month. So pick it up. It's really a lot of fun. I'm sure the trade paperback's going out anytime now. So it's been great. And then we have our graphic novel review of the week. This has actually been out for a while. This is Kingdom Come, and this is written by Mark Waid, who's doing work right now on Flash, and he's doing some stuff for Boom. He's also doing some independent stuff, some webcomics. I think it's Thrillbent, and this is also, and it's illustrated or painted or drawn by Alex Ross. If you guys haven't heard of Alex Ross, I'm sure you have. He is beautiful. He's a beautiful, beautiful artist. He's a very real artist. He paints, or I can't really understand. I don't really know what he does, but he works magic. He draws everyone super realistically. It's fantastic. It's beautiful artwork, and it really pushes you through the story as long as Mark Waid's writing. Kingdom Come is basically when everyone gets old. We see Superman getting old. We see Batman really old. We see Diana, Wonder Woman really old, and it's basically a story about what happens when everyone's not given up, but Superman goes into retirement, and we see the younger mutants. I'm not talking about Marvel, I'm not talking about X-Men. We see the younger generation of superheroes start fighting each other for no reason, and Superman needs to put a stop to it before everything just crashes and burns. We see Magog initially start, set the spark off to why the superheroes need to come back. And it's really, really great. A lot of beautiful artwork. We see Shazam, we see Captain Marvel, who I love, and we see Billy Batson as he turns into Shazam. And he's older now. We see Lex Luthor is controlling him for his own bidding, and we see a super epic battle between Shazam and Superman. Also, if you're a fan of Batman, you're a fan of the mythos, you're going to be a fan of what happens to Batman. In this book, you see an old, tired, beaten Batman. His spirit isn't beaten, but his body is physically beaten. We see him in a sort of body device, a body cast, not a body cast, but it helps him to move, and it's really, really great just to see the way Batman interacts now and the way he's older. And at the end, we do get a crazy, not super crazy, but it's a crazy surprise. It's not a part of the continuity now, even though it's set in the future. Maybe it's part of the continuity then. But it's really, really great to see what Mark Waid does with this book and what Alex Ross does. It's really great. Once again, I am down here at Empire's Comic Vault at 1120 Fulton Avenue, Suite K. Come down. We are always happy to have you. I speak for Ben. He's always happy to have you, and we hope to see you soon. So that's it for this week, guys. See you next week.